Hey everybody, welcome to the Adventure Archive. We're playing Dragonbane. This might be the last game of Dragonbane we play. Just kidding. Because if you caught us last week, the players are in a bit of a in a situation, let's call it. But before we get into the recap, thank you Patrick for the system. He's always constantly giving me great tips in the comments when I flub up on stream or ask questions. So highly encourage you guys to check out the Dragonbane Foundry module if you guys are playing Foundry. Also, Andreas, official Dragonbane soundtrack, and Mr. Knoll himself from Heimat der Katastrophe, which we're listening to right now, actually. Links down below in the description if you want to check out the music. And we shall begin. So, last time, everybody, you guys were making your way through the Chasm of Caves. You worked your way all the way down to the southward end of it, trapped the chieftain of the hobgoblins, basically destroyed him. But before the killing blow, you decided to have mercy on him, and he gave you the pearl. And so you guys left him as well as Filgor, who I thought might be a companion at some point, but he's still in the caves, hanging out with his boss man, trying to heal his wounds. You guys made your way out. It's evening time, as you can see on the screen here. You guys made your way out of the caves. We're heading back to camp when you heard a familiar voice and saw a familiar face, a bearded face, that of Stormhand the wizard, whose lair you ransacked and forced him to flee. And he showed up with some elementals. And you guys were surrounded. A fight ensued. He gave you an offer. He said, hey, let's join forces. I know where the third key is. Let me hold the one you have. I have the other one. I'll give you the information and we'll meet up and, you know, conquer the world or whatever. And Dagwood had different plans. He shanked him. He prison shanked him right in his face. Causing a combat to ensue in which these elementals were just kind of decimating the party, unfortunately. Felling each and every one except Brine. So Brine, you may not be able to see her on the VTP. Actually, she's circled because it's her turn. We finished last week right on her turn because there's a bit of a dilemma right now. So Gwydion, Dagwood, Magnus, they are all at 0 HP, lying on the ground. There are still 2 fire elementals and 2 stone elementals, which are very close to Brine at this moment. And actually, I forgot to mention that when things got crazy, I think it might have been Gwydion and Dagwood both really tore into Stormhand. He tried to teleport away, and the spell failed, and so that allowed them to get in some solid hits. But then finally he did teleport away, and once Dagwood fell and Gwydion fell, and he saw the coast was relatively clear, because Brine is kind of in the shadows, let's say. She's just outside of the firelight of these campfires. And, well, he is frantically just, I don't want to say digging, but searching Dagwood's body right now. He has a mad stare, like a very ravenous stare in his eyes, as if he hasn't eaten for weeks, looking for this treasure. Because as he already explained to you guys, he has another one of these keys to the Gates of Power. So if he gets this one, that'll be 2. So, let me say hi to the chat. I'll buy a little bit more time for Brine to think about what she wants to do. So we got Finbar here, who just wrapped up his session. Thanks for joining us. It looks like he's in the Temple of the Purple Flame, which is a cool adventure. Bunny Cat likes us here. Artist extraordinaire. Also Joy's mom. We got Grandpa's Dice Bag here. We got Praetor here. So Grandpa is saying, all right, taking bets. Does Brine escape or kill Stormhand and save the party? So Bunny Cat likes votes. Brine saves the day. Let me hold your key. I swear I won't keep it. Exactly. Let's see. Any other? Filgor and the Hobgoblins run out to save everyone. Oh, that would be a plot twist. Okay, so it looks like we
Yeah,
just
all the
have.
dead hobgoblins.
That's true. That's true. So we only have one bet. Any other people in the chat want to bet? Grandpa, do you want to throw a wager down? We just got one for Brine saving the day. How many hit points does Brine have? Oh, she's pretty full. Yeah, you're full. You got you're just missing a couple.
Yeah.
So you're in good shape. You could
Wow.
run. You could stay. You could fight. All right, the chat is silent, so we will begin. We are in combat. Oh, wait. So Grandpa says she should run and live. So Praetor, we're one. Basically, Praetor, the entire party is not dead, but unconscious. They're all 0 HP, except one individual. And there are 4 elementals, 2 stone, 2 fire, still alive and well, and a wizard who is searching the body of one of these fallen party members. So we're betting if Brian's going to save the day or if she's going to run to fight another day. So speaking of Brian, you're up. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to describe any situation that may not be clear.
So I have these rock guys like right next to me, right?
Correct. Yeah, you have one here. They're pretty much... Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, they're right next to you. 2 of them.
Yeah.
And Stormhand is down there just like searching through all of Dagwood's pockets and stuff.
Do I have...
Doubled over.
Can I see him from where I am?
Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, he's in the middle of... how many fires are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 blazing fires. He's easy to see. He's the only thing moving over there, with the exception of the 2 fire lizard elementals, which are just kind of sitting there smoldering and waiting for his command, perhaps.
Okay.
I will say, he is bleeding. His robe is torn. It's hanging in tatters at his chest. He is sweating profusely. You can see his back bent over, just like breathing erratically. But he's so fixated on getting this pearl that Dagwood has.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna turn and look behind her.
So you turn and look behind you, and you see the rest of the ravine.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't go all the way through. It kind of ends at a choke point.
Okay.
You would have to climb up. There is moonlight making its way through to where you can see sort of the end of it, ending in shadows. There could be other caves there. You don't know. You guys never explored that end. There are definitely caves up on the wall where you guys came from. And then the other end, which you guys did not come through, up here, I'll click this way. That is an exit. So that is the you can see your way out through into the open. You can see some trees, forest rising up from the ground in that direction. But
Okay.
yeah.
All right. She's gonna take a look at her party on the ground.
Okay. I mean, they're breathing, but they are out. They're splayed on the ground at the feet of these fire elementals and Stormhand. Dagwood, closest to Stormhand.
Okay. She's kind of frantic, and she's gonna look at Gwydion, her best bud, and she's gonna think, I can't leave him here. And she's gonna take a shot.
Oh,
Okay.
shit!
Okay, she's going to take a shot. All right. So I'll tell you this. Not that Brine has any trouble shooting her bow and arrow. What is your skill? It's like 16 or 17, right? I'm going to give... Go ahead.
It's 18.
18. Okay. Regardless, I'm going to give you a boon because Stormhand is focused on getting this pearl from Dagwood. So he's not actively dodging or paying attention to what's going on. So, are there any other abilities you're going to stack with this attack, or just a straight up attack? You have no willpower. Okay.
I have 2,
That's
but
it.
I don't have anything that will just.
Okay.
I don't think.
All right. Well, let's hope the gods of the dice are with you tonight.
God. Okay. Let's see.
Pretty intense.
I don't know if she has line of sight. It says obscured by token. So would I have to move?
It's probably because this guy's here. Yeah, I mean,
So
you can move a little bit. Yeah, there's like a fire demon right here.
Yeah, if she moves, these guys will get to hit her, though, right?
Well, the way it works is you get a free evade check. It does not count as an action.
Mm-hmm.
And if you succeed, they don't get to attack. Or you could take the obscured shot over the head of this fire lizard, or around it. But again, you're getting a boon, so that should negate the bane, meaning it would be a straight roll.
All right, she's gonna go.
You're gonna risk it. Okay, if you go all the way that way, you're gonna have 2. Actually, no,
they're prone.
So you're in melee range of 2 of these stone elementals.
I'd just be passing 1.
There's 1 here and 1 here. Well, they're both in melee of you.
Oh, okay.
Meaning, if you move out of melee, regardless, they would get 2 attacks. If you move straight up here by this fire, let's say, that would actually never be the same fucking thing.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, you're right, because you're in melee with both. So, yeah, I mean, the odds are good that you'll hit. I mean, you could always roll a demon, though. We've seen that happen time and time again.
I've done them several times recently.
And demons cannot be pushed. So.
Yeah. This is pretty stupid. Okay. So if I were to move, I would have to roll evade twice. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this guy's in melee. Let me double check the measurement, but I mean, because I don't usually use grid. Yeah, he's with a melee. I don't usually use grids, but yeah, the measure tool says he is. I mean, what's your evade like? Is your evade not to draw this out even more? It's 16.
Not bad, but
it's not bad. But if one of these guys hits you,
I know.
Then we just roll new characters, no problem.
And remember, they're monsters, so monsters' attacks always hit. They don't have to roll to attack you.
Okay. All right. She's just gonna
take the shot.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. See what happens.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to roll 1 more. Why didn't it roll?
No. It's yeah, you're right. You did not. No. Yeah, it negated it. Sorry, because I gave you a boon. So the 9 is a success.
Okay.
So your arrow is flying through this guy, directed straight at Stormhand, who, like I said, he is preoccupied, so he is not going to attempt to. Actually, I don't even know if he might have already used his turn. Yes, he can't evade anyway. So roll the damage and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Please don't roll a 1.
Oh my god.
I know, right? Okay, 8 points of damage. That's everything you got?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just making sure.
That's all I have.
Okay, so let me target him. And so Stormhand, he is just, again, tearing at Dagwood to try to find this thing. And he stands up erect at the last moment, holding it in his hands. And he says, "I've got..." And then your arrow strikes him right in the throat. And he falls to the ground.
Yes.
What? And now we get murdered by elementals.
No. So as he falls, the fires around the campfires rise in almost like these just pillars of flame, and then these elementals get sucked back into them almost, and you hear the crumble of these boulders hitting the ground, and you look over your shoulder and you see that the other ones have fallen.
Oh man.
Thank
It was
God.
enough. That's crazy.
Damn. So you got, just so you guys know, he only had 3 hit points left.
Oh shit.
So there was a really good chance. I mean, clearly you know, you came out on top. You did it. But yeah, when you, I think it was Dagwood and Gwydion both hit, you guys fucked him up.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now he dropped to the ground. The only thing left that you see right now are the guttering campfires, and you hear the whistle of the wind through the chasm. But that's it.
She's in shock for a second. And she's gonna rush over.
Okay.
Sorry, Magnus.
You're gonna rush over to Magnus?
No, she's gonna go over to Gwydion because he's her bestie. But
Oh damn, that's cold. You run right by Magnus. You think he's
He
a
looks-
tree?
he just-
Just drops.
He just looks like a dead tree, you know?
actually, he's closer to death, huh? They're just
Yeah, let's do a quick. How many death rolls do people need to? So Magnus has 1 failure. Has anybody else rolled a death roll yet? Oh no,
I
yeah.
have.
Gwydion has 1 success.
Magnus has like one failure, right?
Dagwood doesn't
he has
have either.
1 failure.
Knows this. I guess she knew when he went down. She's gonna come over here and rally him if she can. Or
Yeah, it's a. Let me. You know what? I forget the healing rules. I've only been playing this game for like 3 years, and still I forget the rules. Healing. I think it's. Do you have any bandages? Healing and arresting. Maybe I should look up death as well. So let's see. Okay, so basically it takes a short rest. I just need to look up death rolls, I guess, because I think that's where we are. And I don't know if you guys need to keep rolling them now that combat's over. I'm guessing you do.
Yeah, you do. You keep rolling
so death
them.
roll, yeah. Cannot be pushed. Record the result. Da 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 da. After 3 successful death rolls, can you heal the? Okay, so you can rally. So you can persuade if you like. So you can rally if you like. Yeah.
Well,
what's your persuasion?
4.
Oh,
rallying wouldn't really matter in
That's
this
more
case.
for combat. Yeah.
Yeah, because combat's over. Because you still make death saves even when you're rallied. You just can keep fighting still.
Okay, so here we go. So saving life. So you can do this to anybody. You get a healing roll, and that will basically nullify their death rolls. If you do not have bandages, though, it is a bane, and this counts as an action. So we're out of combat, but what we can do is just basically keep in kind of an initiative order, turn order, and
Yeah,
work
that's what
our
you're
way around the table.
That's what you're supposed to do. Until everyone's either alive or dead, you go in combat initiative.
Okay.
Do we have bandages?
I could have sworn somebody bought bandages at one point. I think it might have been Dagwood. Didn't you take some bandages from the innkeeper or something? Or am I thinking of... No? Nobody has bandages?
I don't think so.
What's your
Donovan
healing?
always had them.
What's your healing, Brine?
7.
Ooh, perfect.
So, okay.
So it might not be completely
Out of the
over.
woods yet?
Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet, exactly. So do you want to attempt to heal? Who do you want to attempt to heal first? I mean, you're closest to Magnus, but again, like you said, if you feel like character-wise, you'd run over to Gwydion. Do whatever you
Magnus
want.
can also help heal if you get him back. Then
That's true.
Yeah, Magnus can heal everyone.
Yeah, Magnus has good healing. Yeah, and she knows
It says, multiple attempts are allowed though. So just because you fail doesn't mean you can't try again. But we're gonna that'll be your turn, so we'll have to keep going around the table.
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
could she go first?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you did an action in combat, but now that we're out of combat, we'll just say like it doesn't matter, and we'll just kind of work our way.
And you said it's
Do
Bane.
we want to roll initiative just for the hell of it to get a proper turn order, or do you guys want to just move like left to right or something?
That will
do
make
you
it
guys feel?
proper.
yeah, let's do initiative.
With
Okay,
just
so I'm
the
gonna do
four of
the
us.
4 of you guys. So, yep, selecting all
I mean,
you
if
guys, adding you to combat.
Hobgoblin King or the leader were watching. Now would be a good time to take his revenge on us for killing all of his people.
It would be if he wasn't jacked right now. I mean, you guys left him like moments ago. But yeah, trying to give me bad GM ideas, I see. Okay, Gwydion, it's your turn. Yeah, you succeeded with a death roll. Congratulations. So you can mark another success up.
So you see him, he coughs up some and a bunch of blood comes out and he's turned to his side now and he's watching you with Magnus.
Nice. All right, so up next is Brine.
Okay.
You're going to try to do a healing on Magnus.
Yeah, and you said it's baned if I don't have.
It's banned if you don't have, and you guys check your do you guys already check your inventories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I
I have a feeling we're gonna get some
I'm gonna
bandages
have
after
some bandages.
this if you make it.
It's gonna be double baned because I'm angry.
Oh shit.
Check Stormhand's body to see if he has
What the
Wow, look at that.
Did he die?
No. He doesn't die, but you rolled a 1, a 3, and a 20.
I know.
So the 20, like, if you wouldn't have that 20, you would have succeeded, right? Because it's what is it, 4 you said, or 7? 6?
Yeah.
shit? 7, yeah.
Damn.
Well, she gets to
Okay.
improve it later.
Yeah, that's a failure. All right, Ducky, you're up. So I need a death roll.
Oh, shit.
So my con is 7.
Yeah.
Oof.
So out of all of the people here, I really should have worked on a new character.
Oh no, and it's baned. Oh no. He
Magnus
died.
died.
Oh,
He rolled a 20.
whoa.
No.
Wow. Oh, man.
No.
It just, I like how it says that in the roll table. Magnus
No.
died.
Oh, shit.
damn.
He's gonna look up at Brian and his last words. He's gonna try to get them out loud enough for everyone to hear, but he's gonna say, "You're never alone. Always look to the trees."
Oh,
Oh.
she's gonna
He's gone.
cry.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay. Dagwood, you're up.
just need a
Your con-
moment.
Yeah, you need a moment? All right. Okay, 11 is a failure. All right, we're moving. Do you guys want to roll initiative every round like Dragonbane traditional, or do you guys want to just start back up at the top? And
We'll go
work our
back
way
to the
down?
top.
Okay. So that
Yeah.
means that Gwydion, you're up. Okay. Success. Meaning you get to roll, you get 5 HP back. So how does Gideon rise from the almost dead?
Very slowly. Sticks his sword into the ground and lifts himself up. And he's going to walk over, or run. He's already right next to Dagwood. Can I try healing him?
No, that's your turn.
That's my turn?
Next turn, yeah, you'd be able to.
All right.
So Brine, you're up. As you see, what little life force was left in Magnus's body dwindle away. Any other visual cues, Magnus, as he is laid to rest, or is it just like a dead log?
He's gonna start to like moss over a little bit, and little mushrooms and flowers will kind of pop up around him.
Oh.
And the little bird that was sitting on his head finally just takes off.
Oh man.
Her tears are feeding the flowers right now. Okay. She's gonna peel herself off Magnus and come over here.
Yeah, you see Gwydion is, he is conscious again.
Okay, she's gonna focus her energy on Dagwood.
Okay.
All her healing
That
energy.
right here is like, I could use a heal.
And she's gonna try to heal him. Wow. Dang it. That third one keeps screwing me.
Yeah. All right, back to Dagwood for another.
Don't roll a dragon, Matt. Oh, shit. That's
Okay.
me.
Yeah, that's close.
We got a success. Which brings us back to the top.
Wait, can she
to-
push? Can we push a roll or no? A healing roll? It's just-
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
My
Wait.
what?
Let me double check. I think you can. Did it give you the option? Did it say push this roll? Because usually it does if you can.
Yeah,
It'll
I
say,
couldn't.
Like, do you want to push?
I rolled a demon, but it says I can for
Yeah, I don't see anywhere where it says you can't push the roll. Maybe it's because you got too many conditions. Are you full up on conditions or something?
No, I can do exhausted. I'm gonna do it. Dang it. Okay. For the shot.
Okay. So Gwydion, you're up. You see Brine doing her best to stop the bleeding of Dagwood.
Mm-hmm.
Tears in her eyes.
Damn.
Okay, you can push that.
I will.
Okay.
Very disheartened.
Okay, success. Meaning Dagwood is brought back to consciousness, and you get to roll a d6 and regain that many hit points.
And roll a con.
Oh yeah, I guess everybody
Right.
is rising from the dead, so to speak.
So it's 6 hit points.
Nice. Okay. I guess Gwydion, you need to also roll a con check, or did you already do
I
it?
did.
You
Yeah.
did? Okay.
And no problems.
All right, con.
Yeah, just
I
a
rolled,
con check.
A 7.
Nice. Look at that. So how does Dagwood come back to consciousness?
So you don't, yeah, as you're like trying to bring him out of this unconsciousness, you feel like a rumble over his body. Your hands are like in his fur, trying to bring him, to give him some healing. And you realize it's his stomach growling. And he's just like, and then like you can see his like lips start like, so hungry. And then his eyes open and he like sees you like leaning over him. He's like, oh, are we okay? Oh, I'm so hungry.
Brian's gonna give him her last 2 rations. which means a lot coming from Brian.
That is. That's one might say that's overcoming your weakness.
One might say that.
Yeah, he eats them so quickly, and he's like, "All right, that'll be good. That's good for now. All right, where's Magnus?" And he kind of sits up.
Brian's gonna say, we lost him.
He'll stand up and look over past Brine and see the log covered in moss and flowers, and he'll kind of like slowly stumble over there, because Magnus was his buddy. Like he was like his like an instructor at some point. Both him and with Louis, because Dagwood and Louis were friends.
That's right.
So he like slowly wanders over, and he kind of like goes and turns around and sits down on the log, and then kind of like runs his paws like over the moss and through the flowers, and just kind of sits there and like puts his head in his hands.
Gwydion will approach Brine, and he'll get down on her level. Are you okay?
I don't know. I miss Magnus.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you guys are okay.
At the moment, Gwydion is feeling sorrow and anger, like acutely. But the more he thinks about what just happened, he feels the anger going away more and more. Like, and then he speaks. I let my violent tendencies cause some of this. If I'd had better self-control, we might not have been in this situation. But we'll think about this later. Let's go pay our respects to our fallen friend. And yeah, he'll head over there with the others.
Yeah, as you approach, Dagwood looks up and he says, I shouldn't have attacked him. This is my fault. I should have known we wouldn't have been able to handle this.
No.
No, he's gone because of me.
No, I had the opportunity to save him, but I couldn't. I couldn't heal him. I was too angry.
We could have been better prepared for this had I not decided we use all our energy in the caves.
Well, next time we will be.
He did tell me that we're never alone. That we can always look to the trees. Maybe he's alive somewhere in that root network.
Dagwood looks over at you, and like his eyes are like on the verge of just like tears, and he looks over and he's like, "Well, that's a nice thought." He pulls out one of his own rations and eats it.
Gwydion will he'll pick one of the, because it's got like moss and mushrooms and flowers growing out of it. He'll pick one of the flowers and he'll put it in Brine's hair, or like wherever her hair sticks out of her bandana, he'll just like tuck it in there. And I'll say, we need to collect the keys and go. We're in no shape for something else.
Yeah. We need a rest.
Dagwood will stand up and he kind of will walk over to Stormhand's body. And he'll take his pearl. No, he never found the pearl. It's still in his pouch, right? Stormhand never found it?
No, he
Right.
did. Yeah, he
Yeah.
stood up at the last second.
Oh, that's right.
Got it. And then right when he stood up, Brine's arrow stuck him in the throat, and he
We'll
collapsed.
take it out of Stormhand's dead hand.
Yeah, so it
Dead
takes
hand.
you some time to pry it from his fingers, like he's still holding on to it with all of his strength, but you managed to break it free.
Put that in his pouch, and then he'll pick up the conch shell.
Yeah, so you find that it's tethered to his belt, and
He'll turn and
that
he's
as
going to
well?
give that to Brine.
Okay.
And he's going to say, maybe it's best that one person doesn't carry all of them.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Then he'll check Stormhand to see if he had anything else on him.
Stormhand has. By the way, Brine, I put the seashell item in your inventory.
All right, I see it.
So let's see here. Stormhand has. So there's a staff lying at his side, a twisted, gnarled staff that is reminding you of Magnus at this moment, I would imagine. He also has, let's see. He has a key on his tucked away in a pocket in his robe. It's an iron key, but that is all you find. Just the staff, the key, and the seashell horn that he had tethered to his belt.
He'll toss the key over to Gwydion.
He'll catch it and put it in his pouch.
So you guys you're giving him. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So let me grab that key for you then, Gwydion.
Is there anything did he have any rings on, or was he like his robes? You said they were all torn up, so they're not like magic robes.
No, they're not magic. They look pretty ordinary. But they've been shredded from your sword, your blades of your weapons. And his you can see now that his chest is a gaping wound. Like it was almost a miracle that he was still standing after that, enough to come back and try to get the key.
Okay. I think then he will grab handfuls of the robe that Stormhand is wearing, and he's going to drag the body over into one of the fires, and just like this, like kind of like with just drop him disgustedly into the fire, and will mutter, "It's better than you deserve." And we'll like fully let him become part of the campfire.
Yeah, you drop his body in. Some of the logs kind of roll over. There's some sparks that go up into the sky, but the fire is starting to consume him almost hungrily. And you start to smell burning hair, and then the stench of burning flesh
Brian's gonna spit on him.
Okay, you hear a tss.
Tommy is gonna rumble. He's gonna like, no, don't give in.
Okay, well, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna ask really quick. This is the first time I've gotten to look up close at these two guys that are bound to these poles.
Mm-hmm.
They are dead for sure, dead. Right?
They're dead for sure, dead. Most definitely, yeah.
And they're human.
They are. Give me one moment to remind myself because I think one is an elf, if I remember correctly. But let me check here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Sorry. They are both human.
Dagwood will cut the ropes that have them bound to these poles.
Okay.
And then lower them to the ground. But he's also kind of they probably have been searched by the hobgoblins when they were captured or whatever. But he's still going to look and see if there's any type of identifying thing that might lead to who they are or where they're from or anything like that.
So they're still dressed. They've been their upper clothing has been torn away, so they're bare chested. They have pants on, but they're barefoot. They're relatively fit. So you would guess maybe they're either laborers or perhaps they're guards of some kind. By the look of their physique, they've been involved with some kind of physical profession. But they don't have any other items of interest or use that you can spot. And there's no markings or anything on them. No tattoos, no brands, no anything like that. Just some scars here and there.
Okay. Dagwood will look at the other at Gwydion and Brine and say, should we I don't know, should we bury them or burn them? I don't think that leaving them for the buzzards or the crows is I would rather not do that.
No, I agree. We'll cut them down. We'll put them in the other other fires around. We won't make them share the same one with that fiend.
Okay. Yeah, Dagwood will nod and he'll pick up one of them and carry him over to this fire over here and put him in.
Gwydion will get the other.
Okay. So you guys do that, and you have your makeshift funeral pyres burning around you. The one that is burning Stormhand kind of sputters, and the flames turn blue temporarily. And then these sparks kind of separate themselves from the flames and spiral up into the sky and almost shoot out among the stars.
I
don't think that we should stay here much longer. We should go make camp, but not here, not in this valley. And he'll walk over one more time to the log and kind of pat it a little bit and just say, "Goodbye, my friend." And then he'll turn and start walking towards the exit to the valley.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, Brine will also give him a little pat and then head out.
And Gwydion?
Is the ragged old hat that he was wearing still there?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess Magnus, you still have that hat, right? Were you wearing the hat? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it was sticking off the top of him.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, the hat's there.
I'll take the hat and I'll put it on and then follow the others out of the ravine.
Okay, let me drop that in your... Can I just move this over? Oh, yeah. So you now have a ragged old hat in your inventory. Okay, so we will, I guess, move back out to the world map. Activate the scene here. Okay, so you guys make your way out of the chasm of the ravine. And you find yourself surrounded by the road you're walking on is flanked by dark forests. There's nobody on the path. It's a clear and easy exit out. So you guys are just standing there, looking down the road. Forest stretching up to your left and right.
Are we able to make it back to our previous camp from here?
Yeah, you can. It's probably going to take some time to hike around the way you went last time. So I think last time you guys... Yeah, you guys had to go all the way up this road to get to the top. So you can. It's gonna be a hell of a hike though to go that way, versus going up the side of the mountain.
If the two of you would prefer to head back towards safety, you can. I need to find my horse. We left it at the camp.
I'm going with you. We won't leave you alone.
I mean, you know I'm coming.
All right. So we're taking the long way around, the scenic route.
All right. Let's see how long it takes you guys. 5, 11.
We're walking up
Are
here,
you guys
right?
cutting through? Oh yeah. Sorry, you're walking up here. So it's a solid like 5 miles. It's about 10-ish kilometers.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay. So you guys take the time. Are you guys keeping to the forest or the roads? I mean, I guess you can cut through the forest and then hit that road and then go up.
Yeah.
Sorry,
we'll
you
do
guys
it.
came. Actually, sorry, you guys were like, you guys are in the wrong spot. You guys are supposed to be like right here. So actually, this is where you are, a little bit further ahead. So you guys are just trying to get up here, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can follow the road. You do not need a bushcraft check. You guys have a map. Stay to the path. So some time passes. You make your way. You find the camp where you I guess the last time you camped. You find the
Yep.
rock outcropping or clearing or whatever it was.
Guess we can stay here the night and rest.
Definitely.
Okay. All right,
Um,
so you guys settle down. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
let's say after we rest the next morning, Gwydion would probably want to go and hunt so that people have food the next day.
Okay.
Um,
So you guys are camping down, sleeping all night, and then Gwydion's gonna hunt in the morning.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like it'll still be dark out when he goes hunting, probably like early morning.
Why don't you give me a let's see here.
Hunting and fishing roll.
Yeah, well, let's go through the night first. So are you guys
that's
taking watches or anything, or are you guys just collapsing in the relative protection you think of your camp, your last camp?
Oh, is my horse still here, or did she run off somewhere?
That, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's like a, because she doesn't have any ability scores, right?
No, not really. She's a military horse, so she's not like skittish. Let me see what it said about her exactly. Like, she wouldn't stick around if something could kill her, but she wouldn't run away just cause.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, we'll say she's there. You
what's
find
that?
her.
Combat
Ears-
trained horse.
Yeah, her ears flick as you make your way into the camp. She kind of walks around the bend into the clearing.
Awesome. That means I have my camping stuff again. So she has a saddlebag for viewers also at home. She has a saddlebag that can carry like a bunch of shit. I think it's like 10. She can carry 10. So in the game in Foundry, I'm using my tiny item slot as her saddlebag slot because the saddlebag doesn't work, I guess, like it's supposed to, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I need to create a token for her? You think that's the problem?
That would help.
Maybe there is already a horse. Let me see.
That might be what it's supposed to
there's
be.
a horse, a common animal. So let me
But mine is combat trained.
I guess we can look at the specs.
She holds a sword.
Between her teeth, huh?
Yep. No, she just holds it. Remember My Little Pony logic? It just works.
That's right.
Don't
What's
think
your
about it.
I forget what's the horse's name?
Bellator.
Bellator. Okay. Bellator. All right. So
Ducky, you want to play as Bellator?
Hell yeah.
all right. So what I'm going to do is give you ownership of Bellator.
Okay.
Owner. So you should have a Bellator token now. And then we can figure out stats later. Make sure all the specs are correct for a warhorse.
Okay.
I don't have token art, so I can find something, but right now it's just the Foundry. I don't know what that is. Cult member? Cultist? Thief? Something like that.
Is it on the
Okay.
map right now?
No. I didn't put it on the map, but
Oh,
if you
okay.
look in, if you click on the tokens area in Foundry, you should see it. Do you see anything?
I just see Brine, Dagwood, me, and Magnus.
Really? What if you type Bellator at the very top in the search?
Oh, there it is. I had to go to common animal bestiary.
Yeah, I need to move. Basically, I just duplicated the horse and named it.
Okay, and she's got. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys are in the campsite. What would you like to do? The wind picks up. The trees are hissing. Go ahead.
Dagwood can take the first watch
Okay.
to let everybody know. Like, everybody, just go ahead and sleep. I'll wake up the next person after a few hours.
Okay. So Brine and Gwydion fall asleep. And Dagwood, make an awareness check for me, please. Okay, a 15 is a success for you. So like I said, the wind's picked up. The leaves are rustling. It's almost reminiscent of like water through a stream. But you hear something heavier in the distance. And I believe you've heard this before. It sounds like something large tromping through the forest in the distance. It's not right next to you, but it's close enough to where your ears perk up.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys
He
didn't
will
light a fire, right?
We didn't, no.
Okay.
But he'll get up from where he is kind of like perched and keeping watch, and he'll kind of creep over in the direction of the noise, just so that he can hear it better and also hear where its direction. If it decides to turn and get louder, like it's approaching, he'll be there before it would reach the camp.
Okay, so you're gonna hold your location where
I'm
you are,
gonna
and then just
move
kind of
like I don't know 30 feet in the direction of the noise, and then just kind of crouch silently in the dark away from the camp, and just kind of listen and make sure that it is not heading in our direction.
Okay, are you going toward the sound to get away from the camp? Okay, you are. All right. Why don't you roll me a sneaking check as you make your way in that direction? Okay, you quietly and swiftly make your way through the trees. And you do see something. It's in silhouette. It's dark. But you do see, like, through the branches and the trees, there's something large lurking in that direction. It's probably about, I don't know, like 100 feet away or so. And it turns its head up to the sky, and you see a blunt nose. You see like the profile of this face, and it's a very blunt nose. And you can hear this deep sniffing sound. And the sniff is so powerful, some of the leaves that are nearby kind of almost get sucked into its face.
Okay.
And you just hear like a grunt, like a... And then more branches.
I'm going to hold my position there.
Okay.
Just observing, listening, and making sure that it does not come any closer to the camp. If it decides to come this way, then I will start creeping back to the camp. But if it moves off, I will like watch until I can't hear it anymore, and then head back.
Okay, let's see here. All right, let me roll a couple of dice.
Well.
Okay, so you're watching this figure, this large hulking figure, and all of a sudden it turns toward you or away from you. It's hard to tell, but you can see its stature broaden immensely, and it starts coming toward you. Boom, boom, these thunderous footsteps. And it's parting trees. You hear more branches snapping. And it will be there in 2 rounds.
Dagwood immediately creeps back to the camp.
Okay. You do so. It's getting louder.
He will go and wake them too. And he will whisper, "We need to go. Something's coming." like quick.
Oh man, we can't catch Bragg. All right, Brine will gather her stuff.
Okay. You gather your stuff, Gwydion. You got your horse. Is your gear all on the horse?
Mm-hmm.
So you both, Brine and Gwydion, you hear this. You hear this loud stomping sound, something very heavy making its way through the forest toward you.
I will tell Dagwood, Brine, you make your way down the road. I'll try. I'll be on Bellator. I'll be fine. I can move quickly on her, but I'll try to distract whatever's coming, and we'll meet at that that broken bridge. Remember the broken bridge on our way up here? Following that river. We'll meet there.
This one right here, right?
This one.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Dagwood nods like quite silently, and he knows that like we need to go now. Like there's no time to, consider other options.
So I'll say that one round is passed. So you guys have one more action before this thing is upon you. All of you have actions, by the way, not just one person, but everybody.
I will put on my armor.
Ooh, how long does that take? I imagine that probably takes a bit of time. Don't you got plate?
I don't know. I don't think it has the realistic D&D rules. Let me look again.
Well, we'll say that it takes. That would be your action, I guess. That would be all you could do this turn.
Well, then I won't do that. I'm just going to be on my horse then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're on your horse, ready to go. Brine and Dagwood, what are you guys doing?
We're running quietly.
Yeah, we'll sneak
where are you running? Are you trying to run in the opposite or sneak away in the opposite direction?
Yeah.
Okay, so
From here
it's coming
to the
from
river.
So I'm gonna say it's coming from the south.
Oh,
so
it
if you
is.
guys are like more around, like I don't know, around here-ish, or fuck, I can't remember. Anyway, you guys are in this tree line somewhere up here.
Mm-hmm. It's coming from
It's
the area
coming
where
from the south area.
we might
Through
need
the
a different.
forest. So you can go north. You can go north. You can go northwest. You can go northeast if you want to go in the west or east as well. If you go straight east, that's going to take you to the cliffside though of the chasm.
Which way is Gwydion riding? I want to go opposite.
I'm staying in camp.
Okay.
If it's coming from the south, I figured they would have just followed the road, like going around the woods, and I would distract whatever this is coming for a while and then ride off to meet with them eventually.
Okay, so you're going to like hold your ground in this little... Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so you guys are going to take the road? You're going to try to sneak away, hit the road? Okay. Yeah. So why don't you, both of you guys, roll me sneaking checks. Ooh, wow. So with a 1...
Brine's sneaking check, 1.
Yeah, what is Brine's? We'll see. I'll say that... okay, you succeed as well. I'll say with the dragon that you can either move. She doesn't need to succeed. I was going to say she could have an automatic success if you failed, but I'll just say you guys can. You're moving swiftly, so you're moving like at least twice as fast as you normally would through the forest.
Nice. So how tall is Brine? She's very
like 3
She's very
feet,
tiny, right?
Something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
About 3 feet, yeah. I guess halflings, or halflings 3 feet, something like that.
So maybe with the like how quick this happened and how like tired we are, Dagwood, because he's pretty tall and a large cat. He might like as they're going along with the one, he might pick up Brine and like not maybe piggyback or like on his shoulder and to like move faster. So he kind of like his cat instincts come into it, and he starts like really moving quickly away from the camp and down the road.
Like Naruto tree jumping.
Yeah,
There you
he
go.
definitely his arms go out. He does the weapons run.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are moving effortlessly through the forest, and then you break the tree line onto the road, and you can see the moonlight splashing down on it. The sound behind you starts to diminish. You can still hear it, but it's much quieter. You've covered enough distance to make you, I guess, comfortable that you have a good head start. So Gwydion, you are on horseback, standing in this clearing, well, sitting on on your horse in this clearing, and you see this massive figure just burst through the trees. It's towering over at you, or over you, and
Wait, can I say before Brine left Gwydion, she said, "Don't do anything stupid."
yeah, you can, of course, you can do that. So this massive figure appears before you in the moonlight. You can just make out its features: broad face, tusks. It smells foul. It smells like just old cave water, basically. And its eyes zero in on you, and then its brow kind of creases into a frown, and then it points at you, and it utters something in a language you don't understand.
Ducky, go ahead and introduce your new character.
Yeah, we've been working on it on the side. Ducky is a cave troll. So, I will, before I roll initiative, I'll give you a chance to act. So he just bursts through the trees, sees you. I'll give you a free action if you'd like to do anything.
I would like to ask the creature if it speaks the common tongue.
Okay. Roll me a languages check.
No.
No?
No good. No bueno.
Fail. So yeah, you unfortunately can't pick up the language or communicate with this thing.
All right, let's go into initiative.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna bust into. I think I have a battle map. Not that one. All right, this is close enough. So it is nighttime. I will add you to...
Don't worry, guys. I'm just going to run away.
I know all this setup. And, all right. So let me move this out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
So here you are on the forest. Let me add a little bit of light just so it's kind of visible here. I'll dim it down a bit. Oops.
And don't worry, I know everything about the cave troll because I watch Bestiary Boys. So
I know, right? You got it. Okay. All right, so we are going to add you guys to the combat tracker, and we'll see what happens. Okay. So the troll goes first. He marches toward you. Oops, I didn't mean to select both of you guys.
Oh no, that
What is
works
his
fine with me.
His movement is 12. Let's see if he can make it to you. Ooh, just barely. Boom! He slams right in front of you. He is going to do an attack. So he rears back his head, and you see his teeth glint in the moon, and he comes down to headbutt you. So do you want to attempt to dodge that attack?
Absolutely.
All right. I need some other tunes. This is too quiet and mysterious.
13, succeed.
Okay. So you dodge out of the way just as it... Oh, wait, you got to make... Don't you have to make... Since you're on your horse, don't you have to make a riding check instead of everything?
That's what I did.
Roll
Oh,
riding.
that's what you did. Okay, I missed it. Okay. All right, so you went... He's going to go again. Because he has 2 ferocity. All right, so you hear this... And he spits a
don't get a
golden
turn?
loogie. That was your turn.
It shouldn't be a
Dodging.
turn to dodge. It doesn't take up my turn, does it?
Yeah, it does. Of course it does. That's how Dragonbane works. If
But
you
what
choose
if
to
I-
dodge, you take a it's your turn.
But what if I use my thingy to not use up my turn? I don't have that. I don't have that. Never mind. No, it's fine.
All right. So you see a gold coin tumbling end over end at you at an incredibly high speed. And so you got to take a condition of your choice. But this gold coin lands straight into your sternum, knocking the wind out of you.
Okay. And I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Double
I'm not even-
death?
I'm not even gonna bother going through the motions with this. Just let the troll finish him off. He's down. He's done.
Well, we'll cut the camera elsewhere, and I'll roll and see. That was a quick one.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I guess Brine and Dagwood, you hear the mighty growl of this troll through the forest. You just hear a scuffle. You can't quite tell what's going on. You hear a horse neigh very loudly. So are you guys going to just keep making your way down the road?
I mean, we're doing what he said, right? Is there any reason why we would think that things are not going the way that
Plan.
I mean, it's hard to tell. You hear sounds clear enough as you're racing down the road, but yeah, you hear I guess Gwydion. You know.
Ooh, what about like a roll for this to see if we know?
Yeah, why don't you what
Awareness.
would you want it to be? Awareness, I guess, to like see if you can grasp what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear all this, right? So you're aware something's going on. I guess this might determine if it's yeah, I'll just say you hear enough of it to determine that Gwydion doesn't sound so hot. Like it sounds like you heard this cry of pain echo in the caverns of the hobgoblins numerous times.
Okay, so yeah, Dagwood slows and he looks over at Brine and says, "I don't think things are going the way they're supposed to. We need to go help."
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. I told him not to do anything stupid.
Well, it is Gwydion. I don't know what I meant by that, but
No, you're right. You're right.
and we charge back, or at least Dagwood will start charging back that way.
Wasn't Brine on his back?
Yeah.
But we're both charging.
So yeah, just
Okay.
sprinting in that direction.
You
As my
guys, you guys run back in that direction. I'd say what we could do, Gwydion, if you want your horse to do anything,
Yeah,
we
it
could
could
add her
attack.
to the combat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could add her to the combat tracker while
Mhm.
all this is going down. So let me go back. Yeah, okay, cool. Everybody's still here. So let me bring Bellator into the... Dang it. Bellator. Okay, so there's Bellator. Are all the stats correct for the war trained horse? Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yep.
All right, so let me add... So I guess, yeah, you fall off the horse.
Yeah.
And now it is... What I'm going to do is... He went a second time, so I'm going to let her go before I start. Actually, you know what? I'm going to... And remove this guy from combat just for now. So yeah, you can go ahead and do anything you want. What would Bellator do?
Probably attack them.
Okay.
She can attack, topple, she can disarm, and she can parry. Huh. Well, she'll attack.
Okay, that's a hit. And all of his actions are been taken, so he takes 5 points of damage. Let me target. Okay, yeah. The how does Bellator attack this troll?
Rear kick, like double rear kick.
Oh, so turns around and just like mule
Yeah.
kicks. Okay.
Mule kicks them.
Boom,
Yeah.
okay, the two hooves like plant firmly in his chest, and he kind of stumbles back a step. All right, so I will let... So you guys are just running, right? Dagwood and Brine are just booking it as fast as they can. Okay, so you guys burst into the trees back in your campsite. And let me add you guys as well to this area. And I'll say you guys are coming from this direction. Unless you guys prefer a different direction.
I thought we were coming from the south. Oh, that's fine.
From
Okay.
the south? You want to be in the south? Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So yeah, you see this this massive troll. The back legs of Gwydion's horse just kick it right square in the chest. Gwydion is nowhere to be found though. It's a riderless horse.
We can't see Gwydion.
You can't. Again, it's kind of dark. There's foliage. There's stones everywhere. But I'm gonna
There's
add
a
all you
big
guys
troll
to
and a
the-
horse in front of me.
Yeah.
I mean, Gwydion's not on the horse. Bellator is there, so we know that things are not going well.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
not have you wouldn't have left her. So
Nope.
Can I mean, does this thing see us?
No.
So can I like creep through here to see if I can get a little closer, like a better view? To try to see
Yeah,
if I
I
can
mean, if you wanna sneak, yeah, you can sneak. You can. Do you want to move
So,
your
yeah.
full movement or like?
I guess at some point Dagwood like slows and Brine jumps off of his back.
Yeah.
Oh,
He continues sprinting forward while she like takes her action or moves where she wants to go.
Okay. All right. So up next, do you guys? So you guys are. Did you say you're holding your attack, Dagwood? Because you guys are technically
No,
in
he would
combat,
attack as soon as he
so-
can. No,
Okay,
if
so
he,
yeah, I'll say that both. Will you guys roll me sneaking checks, I guess, and we'll see. I think that gives you the highest initiative, if I remember right. If you guys are doing like a sneak attack.
Yeah.
So let me know if you guys. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be a dragon.
yeah,
Okay, that's a
nope.
success for Dagwood.
Still a success, though.
Success. Okay, so you guys will be at the top of the initiative. So I
Looks like
guess
the bad roll curse is over.
Since we kind of started resting, can we get any kind of rest in? Since we
no,
Okay.
it was
Definitely
interrupted.
didn't.
It was interrupted.
that wouldn't
Yeah.
even count as like a
Short rest.
or
No,
anything.
Unfortunately, not. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
because you guys already did a short rest before that, didn't you? Or no? I mean, I guess I
I
would
have-
allow it if you just want to do like a. If
Like,
you want
I'll
to count it as like a short rest that you didn't use, I can't remember if you guys used it or not the previous time. Is it available on your character sheet?
Yeah, they're all of it.
Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, I'll allow that. Yeah.
So a round rest or a stretch rest?
Well, I guess Dagwood really didn't get an opportunity to, so I'll say anybody who was bedded down could do that.
Back when we were, I guess we traveled since then, but back when we were, after combat was over, we did take some time to where we were out of combat. Maybe a round rest while I was sitting on Magnus.
Well, a round rest is only willpower. That's all you get back.
Gotcha.
But if you guys want to
to,
say you took a short rest, it's fine. I'll totally allow it. It's not a big deal because it was a lot of downtime during that time.
stretch rest. Yeah, what it is. Okay.
Yeah, just not a shift rest. That's like an overnight thing. So don't forget, you guys get to remove a condition each.
Mm.
Okay, so we're in combat now. You guys snuck by. So Dagwood, you got the higher roll or the better roll, so I'll let you go first.
Dagwood is going to. Let me look at something just real quick.
Sure.
Now I want to see what that does. Okay, I don't have enough willpower. Okay, so he's running stealthily down this lane. He sees this going on. He's gonna see this rock here, and he's gonna kind of run up the rock and leap from it
Ooh,
with
I like it.
his dagger out. Like he's gonna try to leap and stab at this giant.
Yeah, I'll give you an advantage or a boon for that.
So in the air, he jumps at the back of this troll,
Okay.
and let's see, he's gonna. So he has 2 boons then, because it's still nighttime, right?
It is still nighttime, yeah.
But 1 bane because his dagger has not been fixed yet.
Okay, that's a success. And this troll does not see you coming whatsoever. He just got smashed in the chest by this horse hoof, so he's kind of staggering back as you fly through the air. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Awesome.
9 points of damage. Okay, let me deal that damage. All right, your daggers rake down his back, and his hands kind of go off to swat you, but he's so broad, like when bodybuilders try to scratch their back, he can't quite reach you.
So can we say that Dagwood's dagger caught in he's on this guy's back?
If you want. Do you want to hang
Yeah.
on there? Okay.
I would.
So why don't you also roll me a strength check, and we'll see if you're able to retain your grip, hanging from this guy's back. Okay, you can push the roll if you'd like. That's a 10. It makes sense that
Yeah.
holding yourself up, you're a big boy. It might be kind of a
On a moving target.
quite the task. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I will push it.
Oh, success. Okay, so you are staked to the back of this troll. So basically, I'm gonna just have every round you'll have to make a new strength check to make sure you're still up there. Brine, you're up. As you see Dagwood swaying from the back of this troll as he's trying to like slap him off his back.
Okay, from here, can she see Gwydion?
Yeah, you see Gwydion sprawled on the grass.
Okay, she's gonna run over here,
Okay,
try to heal him.
so you're gonna do a healing check.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys use all your healing potions?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow!
Nice.
Look at that, a success.
Oh.
Was
Nice.
it baned or boon? What was it?
Well, I don't have bandages, so it's baned.
Oh, that's right.
But she used her one
Okay.
thing that she got back to remove that extra bane.
So roll that d6, and we'll see how much HP Gwydion gets back. 4 hit points back, Gwydion. You do the Jon Snow from the dead again.
Yeah, Gwydion
The 10th
opens
time.
his eyes, says, "I know, stupid. I know." And he starts, grabbing at his shield and his sword, waiting for his turn.
Speaking of that, you're up.
Oh.
You spring to your feet. What would you do?
Um,
Can she say
And
we
I'm gonna
need
give. What was that?
Can she say like we need to run?
Yeah, I mean that's a quick thing. So Gwydion, I'll give you a boon since this troll is kind of distracted with Dagwood on its back. If you want to attack him, but whatever you want to do. And you're off the horse, by the way, too.
Yep. We can. No. If running is an option at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna attack it. We'll target it.
All right.
Target. Elrin's blade.
Let's see if Elrond comes through.
And I wonder if I should try to topple him. He's probably too big to topple, right? You can't topple monsters.
It seems like, can you? Yeah, I'll need to look that up. I don't think you can because I mean he's a big dude. I can't imagine you could topple him. But I'll check it out.
Can a horse topple him?
Is this weapon this weapon's enchanted, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it says you can. So a player character can try to topple a monster, rolling against the default evade skill. A 15 for all. Oh, that's monsters. Okay.
But we also don't want to crush Dagwood.
That's fair. Absolutely don't want to. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
so they cannot be disarmed or grappled, but they can be toppled.
Did you just roll 20?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You slam your weapon into something hard and damage it. Any use of this weapon gets a bane until it's a... Oh, man.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
I guess you're... How does this happen? You tell me.
I guess... I don't know. Hell if I know. I guess I swung the sword. Like, I was trying to do a downward vertical slash. And... completely misjudged, or maybe like Dagwood's heavy body pulled him back, so he took one step back, and then I just slammed my sword into like a stone in the ground.
Yeah, there's rocks and boulders around here, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, Bellator is up next.
She's going to attack.
Are you able to control? Like, click it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Success. He spots this horse, and he's going to try to evade.
Okay.
Because he just got slammed by it. Okay, he just gets right out of the way. You know, again, the Dagwood is just like swinging on his back on the dagger. So that is his turn, and he gets one more. Okay. Man. I'm going to roll a... Do you want to be yes or no, Gwydion?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The troll goes for you instead of Bellator, and he is going to... Let's see what he does. Cave troll. Okay, it's... Shit. Its mouth opens wide, and you see just rows upon rows of teeth biting into you. So you're going to suffer 2d8 piercing damage, and then you are stuck in its maw and must make a strength roll each round to break free.
So this attack I would like to parry.
Okay.
Which I have to use an ability for.
Can you parry this attack? Oh, yeah, because you have something where you can parry monster attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm using that.
Do you have a shield still? Thought it was jacked. Okay.
No, my shield's not. Everything else is jacked. Only my shield is still useful.
All right.
And I keep forgetting you can use a shield as a weapon in this game.
Yeah.
It does D8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You can be goofy in Kingdom Hearts. All right. So that's there we go. Shield. Parry. Please don't be bad. Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
So you still roll damage.
Still roll
then you
damage,
might break
yes. Exactly. But yeah, its mouth opens wide, and you just bring up your shield in time. Crink.
It's biting into it.
Yeah, it's biting into your shield. Sparks are being drawn across it. So let me roll this 2d8. So that's 12 points of damage. What's the
15, so it's fine.
Okay. All right. So you absorb that damage. All right, we're in a new round now. And you're back up to the top. Gwydion.
I'm going to attack again with the same weapon. It's got a bane, but
dang, ballsy.
And then I want to use, because once per combat I can risk, I'm gonna use that fungal symbiosis.
Okay.
So I'll deal an extra d6. Perform action slash. It should automatically make it baned. Additional damage. No, I don't need to do that. All right, let's see what happens.
See what happens. 17 is a success.
So roll damage.
Okay. Did it do the d6 automatically?
I
is that
guess
just your strength
so.
bonus? Is that your strength bonus?
Oh, that's my strength bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let me add one more
d6, and you got to do like a con check, right?
Yeah.
That's 4 more.
4 more.
So I will.
Jesus.
Oh man.
So I take 1d4 damage.
Wait, that didn't work right. Hang on. Something happened. That didn't seem right. Hang on, let me... Did it?
No.
2 damage? Damage 4. Oh, I did the wrong one. Sorry. So I need to add... 2.
There we go.
So 6 more. I gotta add 6 more points of damage to him. So
Gwydion is amazing.
I missed something. I was calculating math. What happened?
I'm down.
You're down again?
Yeah.
Oh, so the spores just like gas up in front of you, heading toward this creature, and then he starts coughing on them.
Gwydion's like, just let me die. It's meant to be.
Wow. Okay, down again. All right.
No, when you see him falling, Brian, you see he has this stupid smirk on his face as he goes unconscious and collapses.
The
Wow.
con is that the severe injury thing, or is that when you come back?
No, he rolled con for his weapon. So every time he uses the fungal spore thing, he has to make a con check. Otherwise, he takes damage too.
Does he need to make a con check whenever he was healed from going to 0
yeah,
to
it
5?
did.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
got to do that too. You're right. That's a success. 7.
Okay.
All right. All right. So he's coughing on spores.
So
as
he
Gwydion-
lands like a pretty good hit, but then like gets spored and then falls.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, he gets spored, but the spores also affect the creature too. So he's coughing on them. Gwydion hits the ground hard. This guy is going to lash out at the horse with what? That's funny. This is a cave, but I'm going to roll a different one because you guys aren't in a cave. That makes no sense. Okay, another headbutt. So its arms slapping on its back, trying to get Dagwood. It rears back and goes boom, or tries to anyway. Is Bellator going to try to dodge the attack or take the headbutt? Yeah, Michael, this is the misery episode. You got it. Never ends. This is the gauntlet. So what do you think? Is she going to try to evade this headbutt or take the damage, Gwydion?
Oh, my bad. She'll take the damage. He can't knock her out in one shot.
Okay, 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Okay, 8 points of damage to Bellator. You're going to do it? Okay.
8
All right.
damage. That's
Bellator is up next, right after the headbutt. What would she like to do?
Bellator is going to take my magical sword in her mouth and smash him across the gut with it.
That's what I thought.
But she will attack.
Okay.
Whee! And misses.
Oof. Okay. The commotion of seeing her master fall to the ground, as well as this clouds of spore, and then getting hit by the troll, kind of knocks her off balance. Brine, you're up.
How's this troll looking?
How's he looking? I
Yeah.
mean, he's cut up here and there, but he's still standing strong.
Okay. She's gonna try to heal Gwydion again.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Give me a healing check.
Okay. With the Bane.
Wow. I can't believe you're rolling so good with that roll. I'm like, oh, it's gonna fail.
Yeah, I keep thinking.
Success. Okay. Give me a d6, and that'll be
Okay.
what Gwydion gets back yet again.
Okay.
3.
Okay, she's gonna swing real hard this time. Not enough to take away hit.
Not enough to take 3 hit points.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna
What
say
do you need to
anything,
make
Bo?
another con check for the?
Con check?
You got to have. I mean, if you're dropping and being brought back so many times,
I'm tough. I'm like
you
Rocky
gotta have some
Balboa.
sort of brain injury at this point.
Oh, I for sure do.
She's gonna back up into these bushes.
All right, you're backing up. Dagwood, you're on. I need a strength check from you to see if you are still able to retain your grip on this dagger. No, okay, so you fall to the ground. It's not a very far fall, so I'll say you don't need to make a roll to fall on your feet. But you're still within melee.
I will attempt to stab him in the back.
Okay.
1 second, let me look at something. Okay. I only have 2 available willpower points, and most of my abilities take 3.
Yep.
All
So
right.
this should even each other out because I have a bane because it's broken, but a boon because it's nighttime. It should be just a regular roll.
It's good enough. And he still has his back to you, so he's not going to attempt to evade this attack. So feel free to roll the damage. 8 points of damage.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay, again, you rake your your dagger across his back, and he rears his head back.
I'm gonna
Starting to look
move
over
a little
his
bit around
shoulder.
him,
Okay.
just so like if he turns to see what just hit him, there like it's like I tapped on his shoulder, but I'm not there. You know.
Oh, I see. So you want to see if so why don't you give me a give me like a sleight of hand check then. Or performance or something to where you kind of like are able to see if you basically he can't see you when you move around.
Okay. I'll do sleight of hand.
Like you're tapping him or whatever. Okay, success 5. Okay, so he's like looking, back where you struck him, thinking you're there, and you're no longer there. And so instead, it's his turn, his last turn. He looks back to the horse, unsure of where this other knife in the back went to. And what happens? Oh, damn. So it picks up Bellator in both hands and tosses. Oh, I get to use my direction die. In a random direction, it says, inflicting 2d8 bludgeoning damage. Okay, then the horse is going to land prone. All right, here we go. What direction does Bellator fly in?
She flies in no direction. I'm going to use Guardian.
Oh, what's Guardian?
Means I just take the attack.
What?
Yep.
No.
You're going to take the attack when you're at 0?
I'm not at 0.
Oh, you're not at 0. What are you at? 3?
I have 3 hit points.
Oh my god. You are... Okay, so I guess instead he picks you up and hurls you.
Let's see.
Off
Let me
in,
read it real quick. You
this
don't hesitate
direction.
to hit with your friends. Yeah, using this ability can be done out of turn. It does not count as an action.
All right. So you are going to take 7 points of damage
Where do I fly off to?
this direction, and you're going to fly. It's that many meters, so you're going to be... you're like... I'll just put you on the very edge here. So you're going to be like... Oh, wait, I got to switch the tool. You fly off in this direction. Okay.
Poor Brian.
Wow. All right. So I think we're at time. So I guess we're going to end there right after the troll yeets Gwydion off into the forest like a rag doll. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. This has been a hell of an episode again.
Rest in peace, Magnus.
Wow. Yeah. Rest in peace, Magnus.
Trees in the chat.
Thanks for sticking around, Ducky, even though you weren't able to play. But we'll figure it out next time. So we'll see you guys next week. And your guess is as good as mine as to what is going to happen with Magnus. Thanks for hanging out with us. See ya.